Good morning, children. Welcome to RB online class. So, in previous class, I explained you some points of this social reforms, social and religious reforms. In that, Rajaram Mohan Roy's and Atmaram Panduranga and Mahatma Jyotiba Phule, all about them I explained you. So, this is the fourth lesson. Some points I explained in previous class, remaining points in today's class I am explaining. So here first point, Swami Dayanand Saraswati Arya Samaja 1875. See, so here first in this lesson we are going to remaining points understanding. So I am explaining you. So Swami Dayanand Saraswati Arya Samaja 1875 CE. Here Swami Dayanand Saraswati established Arya Samaja. They established the Arya Samaja. How the Raja Ram Mohan Roy they established the Brahma Samaja. This Arya Samaja started by the Saraswati, Swami Dayanand Saraswati. So here first name was here Dayanand Saraswati's first name was Mula Shankara. Their first name was Mula Shankara. He aimed at establishing an ideal society inspired by the society during Vedic period. Vedic period society they inspired. So here also they want to inspire the nice society, ideal society. In this background, Dayanand Saraswati gave call to back to Vedas. He criticized idol worship, untouchability, and child marriage. He also encouraged intercaste marriage and widow remarriage. He advocated worship of one supreme God. Here they are saying that these all evils of the society they want to take out. Means child marriage, sati system, then idol worships, and other things they are saying. These all things they are criticizing. Then here they want to started the new society. Here in this society, widows remarriage and again intercaste marriage and idol worship, then untouchability. These peoples here at the time not have the value for the low caste or middle class peoples. They not have the value. Only high class peoples and high caste people they have the value in the society. So that one they want to take out. So this untouchability it is the great problem, more big problem of the at that time. So that one also they want to take out from the society. And again here he advocated worship of one supreme God. Only one God we had to worship. Here they are saying. Dayanand Saraswati published his thought in Satya Yartha Parthaka. So Prakasha, Arya Samaja, apart from working towards educating the Indian, also motivated the freedom struggle here. Here, this Samaja, it motivating the freedom struggle of the peoples also. Then Lala Hansraj, a leader of Arya Samaja. He is the leader of Arya Samaja. So here they started that they established the Dayanand Anglo Vedic school and in means as a leader of the Arya Samaja, and in Lahore they started this Anglo Vedic school. Then nationalist leader like Tilak, Lala Rajpat Rai and other were deeply influenced by the philosophy and thinking of Arya Samaja here. They also involved in this Samaja in order to bring the converted people back into Hindu Dharma. Many people they are converted their dharmas, so that one they want to came bring them back to Hindu Dharma. Shardha Nanda, our discipline of Dayanand started Suddhi movement. Shuddhi movement. So Dayananda Saraswati opposed authority of Brahmins based on their birth here. They are opposing this one. And again, he had declared that all, including women, have the right to learn Vedas. They declared that women also and all other people also, maybe low class or poor peoples, they all have the right to take the Vedas education. Means they have the right to learn the Vedas. Again, he advocated the worship of cow also. They are saying to the peoples the worshipping of cow. He wanted to motivate Swadeshi awareness in Indians. Again, one work they are doing that they want to here giving the awareness of the peoples that Swadeshi means Indians that one here. Then next, Swami Vivekananda. So Swami Vivekananda, arise, awake, stop, not till you reach the goal here. Till you reaching your goal, you had to not stop. You had to move on. So was this message given to Indian youth by Vivekananda? Narendra Datta was his first name. Vivekananda's first name was Narendra Datta. He was born in Calcutta in 1863, January 12th. He was the disciple of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Means he is the student of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. He later took sannyasa. After the death of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he had the responsibility of guiding his discipline here. His talk at first world religious conventions here at that time, they means it happened in 1893, brought him fame and recognition. He appreciated many of the achievement of the West and equality of the women. About that, they talk there. Vivekananda traveled across India on foot and was deeply moved by plight of Indians. As long as people of India as in the grip of poverty and hunger. In India, this is more at that time, poverty and hunger. So here they are saying that Vivekananda, I will take birth again and again in India to eradicate these all things. Means society's evilness that all. He declared this one. So Pandit Keshava Chandra Vidyasagara started a Sanskrit college for non-Brahmins. Means Sanskrit at that time only Sanskrit it is giving that education is given to the only Brahmins, high caste people. But here they started in 1856 for non-Brahmin also. And widow remarriage was held at Calcutta under the leadership of Vidyasagara. Widows remarriage that is also started. So he established Ramakrishna mission to continue service to humanity here. They started the next missions, that is the Ramakrishna mission to continue humanity. He had a great concern for women and said, welfare of women is the welfare of our country. If women are safe, they are well, then our country also well. That one they are saying. He gave a call for the service to the poor people here, Daridra Narayana. He dreamed of upliftment of the India. So here they want to upliftment of the India. It means Indian peoples, they are poor and they are the little bit bad peoples. So Bal Gangadhar Tilak here. Bal Gangadhar Tilak has called Swami Vivekananda as the father of Indian nationalism. Here they are calling that Indians nationalism means Vivekananda. They are the father of the national Indian nationalism. So again, many peoples here, including Subhash Chandra Bose, were influenced by his writings, means Vivekananda's writing. So here, before going to Chicago, Swami Vivekananda has visited princely state of Mysuru. So here, Chamaraj Wadiyara 10th invited him to his palace and learned financial support for his visit to Chicago. Then again, Mysore Vadayaras opened three separate schools for Dalit on Swami Vivekananda's advice. When they met to Chamaraja Vadiyar 10th, then they discussed them and they, on the advice of Vivekananda, here Mysore king, they opened the three schools for the Dalit peoples. Okay, then again here, next coming, Madam H.P. Balwant Sky and Colonel H.S. Alto, Theosophical Society. So this one, okay, I will write it. So here, now we are going to study about this point, that is the Madam HP, Balwat Sky and Colonel HP or what? Theosophical Society 1857 CE. So here in this we can read about the Theosophical Society. So Theosophical Society was established by HP Balwant Sky and Colonial HS or Olcott in New York in 1857. So the international center of the society was started at Arya near Madras. So they here this people they started this one, and later again Dr. Anna Besant became its president. H.P. Balwant was a good writer and has expressed here ideas on humanism, means how the people struggle in the life, that all they are wrote in that, and human brotherhood, philosophical, cooperative, religion, and truth of nature. These all things they wrote. So Dr. Annie Besant was influenced by the Indian culture and translated Bhagavad Gita to English. Here, Annie Besant they like more too much. It is then they translate this Bhagavad Gita in English. So she published New India, a newspaper named. She led the Theosophical movement strongly in India. By the help of that newspaper, she started the strongly this movement in India. So here, objective of Theosophical Society. So first one to here included universal brotherhood by eliminating a discrimination here. Discrimination is more here in India. That they want to take out. So to study dharma, philosophical and science through creative opportunities here. Then next to investigate the hidden aspects of nature and hidden power in human beings. That all. So here, Annie Besant started Central Hindu College in Banaras. Then later, it became Banaras Hindu University afterwards. So she established an organization here taught where to eradicate child marriage and supremacy. She later started home rule movement also. Then again, she was the first woman president of India, Indian National Congress. She became the first lady as a Indian National Congress as a president. So this one is over. Then again, next point, that is the again I will write these 2 points. Movement. So Syed Ahmed Khan, Aligarh movement. Then next to Sri Narayana Guru. Then women social reforms. Then in that Savitribai Phule. Sorry. Then Tarabai Shinde. Then here only I will write. Next to last one, that is Pandit Ramabai. Okay. So here, that much over. And in that, next, Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, Aligarh movement. So here, in this, Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, they want to improve the peoples. They want to give the education, English education, Western education to the people. But here, little bit they face the problems. So most of the Muslims were here. They are thinking that it is not good for the Western for them this Western education, and also believe that it is against the interest of their religion. If they are taking the English education, that is against the Indian Muslims it is. So they are thinking that they don't want to follow the Western education or the rules here. So here, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, they want to improve the peoples. So here in 1863, they started new one school, that is Nawab Abdul Latif. They started one new library, and here that one, it is called the Muhammadian Library Society. He tried to separate the English education among Muslims through it, and also tried to bring in harmony among Hindus and Muslims. Here at a time, Hindus, Muslims, they are fighting too much because these Britishers, they done that work. So here they want to take out that quarreling between them. All together they have to live. So by the help of this Western education, here they want to keep the harmony among Hindus and the Muslims. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan provided this attempt. Here they from a movement. He was born in Delhi in 1817 and was a judiciary office in the East India Company. They become the judiciary officer. He wanted Muslim youth to have prepared here for the employment in the company government by getting good education. If they are taking the English education, then only they getting the job in this government. So here he always believed that the Muslims community is missing an opportunity by missing education, this English education. So as a social reformer, he opposed Parda system also. Parda system, that is also they opposed polygamy, that one, and diverse system also. These three things are more important for the Muslims. So here that one they want to take out. Parda, it is limited, but in the name of Parda here, these people in olden days, they are not allowing the women or girls to wander outside or take the education, higher education. So that's why here they are seeing that decoding the pardas, not totally, limitedly. So then again, diverse system also. Diverse system also, it is very cruel system. So that one also they want to take out. In order to translate English literature into Urdu here, so he established a translated society. So this translated society, later it become the scientific society. Here they want to show the peoples what is the in English. So that one, in order to promote nationality among Muslims, he began publishing a newspaper, Aligarh Institution Gazette. It was published in English and Urdu language. He started Muhammadian Anglo-Oriental College in 1857. It became Aligarh Muslim University in 1920. So when they started in 1875, that one afterwards in 1920 it will become the Aligarh Muslim University. So by this way, here Muhammad Syed Ahmad Khan, they want to improve the peoples. So here Sir Narayana Guru. So here Narayana Guru. Hindu influence is his influence. This Narayana Guru's influence is considered in Karnataka county, here in Karnataka. So Sri Narayana Guru is an important saint and social reformer. They are the saint and social reformer. So here he was born in a Ezawa family in Travancore in 1854. 1854. So he established Sri Narayana Dharma Paripalana Yogam. In 1903, through this institution, he tried for the social, economical, cultural, education development of communities like Ezwa and other downtrodden communities, means backward communities, low class communities. Okay, so he opposed caste system and animal sacrifice. Here they are opposing the caste system and sacrificing of animals. So here he opened Sanskrit college and provided Sanskrit education irrespective of castes. So here they are started the Sanskrit college. In that college, they are not giving only for high class people this education. For all caste people, those who are interested, they can take the education. So he built around 30 temples in Kerala, which were open to all, including untouchables also. For untouchable peoples also, they build the temples. He established a good library here in all the temples. How many temples he built? No, that all in that all temples they kept the library. He declared one God, one religion, because on world at that time also, now also, we are the makers of the caste. So we are the makers of the religion, and we are the makers of the troubles also. And we only started the quarreling each other. Ours high caste, yours low caste, yours high caste, ours low caste, like this. So here they are saying that one God, one religion only. So here they are the main person who started the untouchable peoples for building the temples and giving the education, Sanskrit education also, everything. So here next, women's social reforms. In that Savitri it is. Savitri Bai Phule. So here, women, here in women's social reformers, Madam H.P. Balwanskaya, Annie Besant, Savitribai Phule, then Tarabai Shinde, then Pandit Ramabai. These all are the main Indian social reformers of women reformers of India. So here one by one we are going to study about them all. Now first is Savitribai Phule. So Savitribai Phule, here Savitribai Phule was the main important social and educational reformer and poetics she. So she started a school for girls in Pune along with her husband. Her husband's name was Jyotiba Phule, and also worked as a teacher in that school. Which school she started for girls? In that school only she started working as a teacher. Then she tried to stop infanticide by opening a rehabilitation center for child widows, and she fought against gender discrimination and caste system. At that time, gender discrimination is more. Now also little bit is there, till 50% maybe. But at that time, 100%. If anyone they given the birth to the girl child, for that they are dying. Means not like the girl child, and they are killing her. But if boy means they are accepting. So this discrimination they want to take out from the society. And again, caste system also same, high caste and low caste. That one, for these two things they fought, and for this she had to face restraints from the society. And again she shouldered the responsibility of social struggle with her husband Jyotiba Phule. She led Satya Shodhaka Samaja after the death of her husband. When her husband is died, then here Jyotiba Phule he died. Then she started working with her son. Then she started treating the patients of plague along with her son, and she died with that disease only. Then Tarabai Shinde. Tarabai Shinde. So Tarabai Shinde here, she is the first woman fighting for means fighter of the Maharashtra. She was a member of Satya Shodhaka Samaja of Jyotiba Phule and participated actively in the social struggle of the Samaja. She supported protection of child widows and widow remarriage. Means this work also she started continuing, which one done by the Savitri Bai Phule. So here she has opposed the exploitation of women in her book Stri Purusha Tulana. In that she wrote this book Stri Purusha Tulana. In that book she wrote about the women's, how they exploitationing the women. So these all things done Means what work is Savitribai Phule and Jyotiba Phule doing, that work only she continued. So she is the first lady for a fighter of the Maharashtra who Tarabai Phule. So then next coming the here Pandit Ramabai. So Pandit Ramabai was the famous Christian reformer of India. She is the Christian reformer of India. So she was born in Ganga Mula of Western Ghat as the daughter of Ananta Shastri Dangori and Lakshmi Bai. So she is a Indian Hindu, but she converted her caste. She received education which was against the practice. So she accepted Christianity while studying the means when she is studying in England, she converted her caste Hindu to Christianity. Then again, she dedicated her life for the betterment of women of India and established Mukti Mission in 1889. So she studied in England and she changed her caste also, but she worked for Indian women here, and so she started the one mission that is called, she established one mission that is Mukti Mission in 1889. This institution is actively till today also. At that time she started, but now also it is going on. So this institution is actively working, means it have power, some power. So all peoples, they are still it moving on continuously. So provide here they are providing rehabilitation to means widows, orphans, and alcoholic addicts. So this institution is working for these all things here. Here it means these all peoples, they work for the reforms of society here. So maybe women's, maybe men's, maybe in men saints are popular human means any popular leaders are saints or sages or women's, any people, just they want to change the society from these social evils. So at that time, people they not have the interest to take the education of Western. They're thinking that if they took the education of Western, maybe they are changing their caste. If they are talking in English, they're thinking that they change their caste like this. Means that much blind belief they have. But these social reformers, they changed, like Raja Ram Mohan Rai, then Sir Syed Ahmed Khan. They started the giving the Western education. If Western education people they taking, then they were improving themselves in the society, and they understood which is the good, which is the bad. Means here caste system, widow system, remarriage, that one, and sati. These all things are there. So some social evils are there that all they want to take out. That all are the just social beliefs. Means the society, which society these people are living, that these all things are only black belief. So here these people they took the education and they got knowledge, they understood which is the good, this English education for the Indian people. If they are taking that one, they can understand better. So that's why here they started saying that one. So here they done many good works like opening the schools, colleges for the peoples, for women, for girls. And here again they started the Sanskrit college also for non-Brahmins. Only Sanskrit is for the high caste people, that is the Brahmins, not for others. But afterwards they started the non-Brahmins, for the non-Brahmins also they started the colleges. And here this is very improving the society. These all works done by these all peoples. So they all are the great peoples. Then Swami Vivekananda, they said nicely, arise, arise, awoke, stop not till you reach the goal. Means we have to strongly work for the social, this reforms, society's reforms. So here they started the working, and here Swami Vivekananda, they learned from their teacher, the Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. They are the teacher of Swami Vivekananda. Then here H.P. Balwansky and Dr. Anne Besant, they also work very hard for these social reforms. So here with the help, little bit our Indian peoples, they got the nice education and knowledge also. So okay children, thank you. I think you all understood this lesson. Lesson number 4, social and religious reforms. So I think you understood better this lesson. Okay, thank you children. God bless you.